All right, what is up? So here is my review number 2 on sights. Yep, black gold. This is the Ascent, the new Ascent. They've had a couple different versions of this guy. This is the Ascent single pin. So this is on my Prime STX 39, the one. So yeah, this has been a really good sight. I've ran black gold on 4 or 5 different bows now, and I've had single pin, 5-pin, and 3-pin. They've all been great. The thing I like about the new Ascent is, well, there's a few things that I really like. One thing that they redid was this wheel right there. They call that the Wheel of Death. That thing moves really fast through the dial. And with the dial, that's the other thing I like. It's kind of hard to tell, but that is, maybe you can see it like that, I don't know. Yeah, it's on an angle. The old one used to be flat, so you kind of had to turn the bow to be able to see it. This one, when you are looking at it, I don't know if you can see that through the riser, it's on an angle, so you can get to it a lot quicker and see it a lot better. Of course, it does have that purple housing on the top when it's really bright outside. That housing dims the fiber optic dot on the inside because it is extremely bright. I still think that it's probably one of the brightest pins out there. I've had a light on one of mine and I never used it. So let's see if I can do this again one-handed. So you see how quickly that thing rolls to get down to your yards. The other thing someone said this morning on the Spot Hog was it looked like there was a lot of exposed parts on it, or little parts, and there are, but those were all bulletproof. I didn't see anything that would really get caught or snagged. This sight, everything is all basically internal. There's nothing on the outside that's really going to get in the way or broken. I think some of their higher end stuff has the micro adjust, where this one doesn't necessarily have a micro adjust. It's still just the old Allen head screw in there that you have to move. But I've never had a problem with it. It's always been really good to get zeroed. This one, I believe, has the third axis. Yeah, right in there, I believe. And it's been a great sight. It doesn't have a dovetail, but I do screw it on the very last piece so that it is out as far as it can go. The big advantage for me, I've noticed with a dovetail, is getting it out just a tiny bit farther from the riser, and also putting it in the carrying case, being able to undo that knob and push the sight all the way back in, or just take it completely off, has been great. Great advantage. You can also put a lens on this if you would like. So yeah, overall, it is a great sight. The one thing that it's good and bad, that wheel, it does stick out quite a bit. I don't know if you can see that from the bow. It is kind of deceiving just with that, but it does stick out a little bit. But I've never had one get caught or snagged or anything. If it has, it never bothered me or anything. You can change that that yellow circle on the sight housing. You can change that to a bunch of different colors if you like, or just take it off. Overall, I think this is a great sight. I do wish that it had some micro adjust like the Spot Hog, but overall, the price point is great. I think these are right around, I want to say just under 200 or right around there. So very affordable for a great sight, and they are all built in the U.S. And they have great warranties. I know I had one that was broken, and I had one that the bubble came out of, and called them up, and they got everything sent out to me that same day. So yeah, if price is a factor for you, I would definitely recommend this one. If it's not, and you like the micro adjust, then I'd probably jump up to the Spot Hogg. But overall, I think this is a killer sight. So that's the Montana Black Gold Ascent single pin.